What's going on, everyone? It's Lucas here again, and I'm going to make a quick video, super quick video on how you can actually start making your first dollars online and the career path that it can kind of lead into. So, yeah, just to make it real quick, the two options are number one, you do research online, you go on your laptop, type in on the internet or on YouTube or whatever, be like, how to make money online. So, after you do that, you're going to come up with a bunch of these. This is probably going to pop up: drop shipping, SMMA, brand scaling, crypto trading, etc. So once you decide what you want to do and you apply the knowledge of what you learned and you start making money, that's one outcome. You're happy, you're making money, you apply what you learned, boom, you make money. That's the goal, whatever. Or you give up and move on to the next business model, and that's what I like to call shiny object syndrome. You don't even give yourself a chance to fully learn, and you give up after like maybe not even 30 days. You're like, okay, I haven't made money from this. I'm going to give up. So the second option is you realize you can't do it alone, and you're like, okay, I'm going to buy a course this time. Let's get to it. And when you do that and you apply the knowledge that they give you, the mentors and the coaches give you, and you start making money, you did it right, you're successful, you believe in yourself, you never give up, you're happy, you make money. It's a win-win for everyone. Or again, just like the bad outcome from the other side was shiny object syndrome. You're like, oh, this new flashy business model, another one came up. This is meant for me. But you didn't even give yourself a chance to learn the one that you're actually bought the course for and what you're trying to learn. And then when you don't see success, you complain courses are a scam. And that's what my friend Jake Dabrowski likes to call the method. And it's not like a negative thing, but it's just like, you didn't apply yourself, you didn't see results. It's not the mentor's fault. It's probably yours because you didn't apply yourself and you gave up. You thought it was like a get rich quick scheme. And so that's where I think this is where the lowest barrier of entry into online business comes in. And it's helping creators sell their course. First way to do that is you do the marketing side. So you do the VSLs, the landing page, any back end operation, like getting prospects to watch the influencers' content and want to apply for the program. That's marketing. So again, you lock in, apply the knowledge, and you start making money. Or second option is you realize your skills are trash, and again, shiny object syndrome. Where does that lead you? It leads you to sales. Now, sales is the lowest barrier of entry to online business, and it's because marketing starts with selling. How are you going to market something that you don't even know how to sell? So again, marketing starts with sales. Sales applies to every aspect of life. You're always trying to sell yourself to people, and just like anything in life, you're trying to sell yourself as the best version of yourself, if that makes sense. I'm trying to make this real quick because I don't have that much time. And it's also a high income skill, and eventually leads into marketing, that's where you can make the big bucks in online business. So how to help someone sell their course is you do appointment setting to start, which you make 5% of all cash collected from the leads you send to the closer that end up closing. And these leads are leads that the growth operator, so the guy who does the marketing for the influencer, you call these prospects up, you qualify them financially, and you're like, hey, are you interested? You have the money. I mean, it's not that easy, but if they do qualify, you send them to the closer. The closer makes 10% of all cash collected, and a good offer is usually 100 to 200K a month. So you can do the math. If you're an appointment setter or closer on a good offer, you can make some good money. Obviously, the best offers where there's a lot of setters and closers is like the $1 million a month ones. And now, as a manager, you make a percentage of all cash collected from your setters and closers, basically everyone who you're like managing. And then if you're an operator, you also work directly with the influencer, and you take a percentage of the revenue that comes in, because you're in charge of like running the ads, all the back end, all that stuff. And once again, that's marketing. So hopefully that was like a super quick overview. I know everyone doesn't have like an attention span anymore, so I try to make it as quick as possible. If you have any questions on how you can start, or if you just want to learn more or connect with me, my Instagram's in the link below, and you can DM me there.